Welcome to Lisa Marvin Art. I know I've been MIA. I just have been busy with life, but today's very important because I've been avoiding something for a very long time. I'm doing a commission piece, so it's a secret commission piece, okay? Someone from one of my retreats has purchased a piece for someone else in the retreat. So, first of all, that's why I love these retreats. So I've had 2 already and they've been the same group. So this group is coming back next October and that one's almost full. I think there's 1 spot left actually. And then I'm having a whole new group come in June. And so it's gonna be like new friendships, new connections, because the first group, they become like family. And I have a few spots left for the June one where you're gonna learn like basic blooming, swiping, blow drying. Well, I'll leave the link in the description, but the connections made were like so special to me. So I find it so stressful to do a piece of art for someone that I know. I'd much rather just like play around and be like, oh, it's ugly, it doesn't matter. But this is a lot of pressure. Not only that, I've waited a long time because I haven't been really inspired for this person particularly. And I'm kind of inspired today. And the problem is, I don't even think what I chose is her color house, but wheelhouse. But I just have to do this color combo because I just mixed it up and it's so pretty. So even if it doesn't happen for her, I'll decide at the end, but I really love this color combo. Let's start with what inspired me first. For the base paint, hold on, I need glasses. Oh no, this color is Sherwin-Williams Color to Go. It's called Moody. Okay, these lights are so bright, I just blinded myself. Hold on. It's called Moody Blue. It's actually more of a greenish than a blue, but I'm so down with this color. So imagine this base. And I've been really, if you remember a while back, I was doing a lot of watercolor blooms, which is a totally different vibe of bloom. I haven't done one in so long. And I think that's what I'm gonna do today. So watercolor blooms are different just in terms of how you layer, the opacities of your paint, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Search watercolor bloom and you'll get more into it. But basically the theme of a watercolor bloom is I don't use opaque paints in a watercolor bloom. In your bloom, when you use opaque paints purposefully and carefully, you can get what I call peacock cells, which is multicolored cells. The opaque paint kind of covers your color. And if you don't blow it out properly, you'll just have a splotch of that color. I want layers of transparent paints coming through each petal, and it's very beautiful. Normally, with regular blooms, I top it off with a tube paint under the cell activator. For these watercolor blooms, I don't, because it doesn't matter if the cells are kind of like wispy or whatever. So different layering. Let's talk about colors. Over this color, I'm going to swipe TLP Macaw, which isn't, sorry, I keep looking right at it's so bright, which is a kind of like a turquoisey green interference. So imagine just a swath of that in the background, okay? Color-wise, I'm doing TLP Mermaid, always my old-time favorite. TLP Comet, you can't see, you'll see it there, but it's actually a pink, you can see pink interference. So imagine those beautiful like pink things popping through. Then I have some more pink with this shifter. This is algae, so it looks blue, but it turns green and then pink as well. You can see it's like more metallic-y, isn't that cool? You'll see. Okay, the only tube paints I'm using is Matisse Southern Ocean Blue. It's like a phthalo turquoise if you don't have Matisse. Now, the next color I'm going to use is Sap Green. I did add a dash of phthalo blue to it because it was kind of like bland, and now I made it like a really nice green. That's the colors. I think I'm going Silver Cell Activator. This is metal aluminum, you know, my favorite Old Holland. This is what the colors look like together, right? It has some promise. So we know the colors look good. It's just my job to blow them out properly. Now here's my issue. I'm doing a 16-incher and I don't feel like mouth blowing the whole thing. The problem is I lost my attachment to the flower hairdryer, which I find gives one of the best blowouts because it doesn't like, when you use a lot of attachments, it like blows the paint out and you can't control it. So I'm gonna use what I have here, which I think does like a weird blowout, which you can't control, which is the Babyliss Pro. And it's gonna go a little crazy. It depends how much paint you have down or not. And because I'm gonna put less paint, it might be even harder. So I'm kind of nervous about that. But I guess we just gotta go with the flow. Okay, enough talking. Let's get to painting. Okay, I also don't have gloves, so it's gonna get messy. So you can see, I believe this is a 16-incher. Oh, let me move this up for you a bit so we get the whole picture. Let's hope this doesn't topple over. Okay, so also the goal for this is I don't want to have to spin too many times. So I'm really gonna put the base layer down and then stretch it out. Before I do that, I'm gonna put the base layer, swipe my macaw on top, then stretch it out. Oh boy, so many things. Are you ready? Okay, so I'm gonna kind of pile it in the middle. Okay, pile. Was that something weird that fell out? Okay, because remember, we don't want too much. Okay, that should do it. So I'm gonna leave this. I do see a little bloopy that fell out, I think. Oh yeah, look at that. Don't try to fool me. Okay, so I did make my macaw a little thinner because it doesn't have to be that thick since I just want to swipe it over. And I do have this swiper here. I might do a double swipe because I'm crazy. So let's do that. And I'm not putting Cell Activator, I'm just, you know what? I could just pour this, no, I do. So you could just kind of pour it on top and stretch it out, but I think I do want more even coverage. Sometimes what I like to do is pour a bunch and then like have it stretch out. Should I do that? Ooh, so many decisions. Okay, no, let's just keep it simple. Okay. And I'm just gonna swipe that out, right? I don't want to go down into, oh, there's a bloopy. I don't want to go down into the pillow. Oh, you can see that green come out. Oh, so pretty. I'll just go around. Okay. Can you see? Hold on. Ooh, oh yeah. Okay, hold on. There was a bloopy in there. Such a gorgeous color. It was a good idea over this green. So I do want to thin this out, but I can manage, I guess I could swipe it some more if I wanted, but I can either thin it out just by stretching, which is totally fine, or not, but why not, you know, get the most of it. I'll just, you know, go like this. Doesn't really matter because I don't know what it's gonna look like yet. Like, what am I even doing? I could, whatever, I'll leave it. Okay, now we are going to stretch it out. I just love this color. So the goal is to really make it thin, so I only have to spin it out a few times. I'll start with Mermaid, okay? Let's just do it already. I am gonna put quite a bit of paint down since it is so thin. Okay. All right. I've committed. One down. Get the booblés out. Okay. Oh, I might look this way now. All right. Oh boy. Okay. By the way, I think it's gonna go this way, but we'll see. Okay. Next, let's do a 2B. Oh, you know what? Let's do the green on top. Now, yeah. Okay. I don't normally pour this way for a bloom, but since we need a good amount of paint, I am making it look more like a Dutch pour. Okay, done. Okay, now let's do Comet and have that pretty pink pop through. It will really pop over the dark green. I really hope this works, guys. Okay. Next, I will do the phthalo turquoise, and I'm actually going to top it off with the algae. We'll see how that works for us. These colors are to die for, okay? So don't get me wrong. See, there's a lot of paint here. I might have to start here. We'll see. Okay. Okay. All right. Finally, algae. Now, this is where you have to help me pray to the blow dryer gods to do a proper blowout. Because it's not my, there's only so much I can do, you know? Then we pray to the gods. Okay, algae, here we come. I'm definitely doing this color combo again, though. No questione about it. So, because I'm blowing out a lot, I'm gonna just do sections of Cell Activator. Okay, now you're not supposed to torch your house paint, guys, but because we're so nervous. Oh, well, I guess, see, the gods still want me to do it. Fine. Never mind. See? They're in control, not you. All right. I'm going to start here since this is the biggest pile. And we are really, like, honestly babyless. Just behave properly. You know what I mean? Don't be a poo head. Okay. And I'm not going to use that much Cell Activator because I'm not looking for cells, really. We're just looking for a bit of layering. We're going to start here, okay? Okay. Babyless. Come on. Oh, don't stick that in there. Okay, ready? Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh gosh, I just stuck my ladies right in there, but it's okay. Don't panic. It's working out well. Okay. Yes, flowy, gorgeous, what we're looking for. I'm gonna go here next, and this is gonna be wonderful. Okay, we're going right here. Okay. And we're going like this. See how it's a little harder to control? But she's okay. She's working her magic. Okay, I'll just blow this out a little bit. I am gonna have to use my skewer to make some shapes, which is fine. Okay, oh boy, okay. Okay, next. Last but not least. Okay. Whew. Okay. That is done. Let's see what we're looking at. I love the flowy nature of this, okay? Right now it's looking crazy, but don't worry. Like, there's some really cool parts. Now, composition-wise, I think I'm going this way, but let's see. Yeah, she definitely wants to be this way. And you can start to see, I don't know if you can, the sparkle colors maybe. So right now it's just like looking like, what am I looking at? Don't worry. I am gonna spin it out first. I don't like to embellish with my skewer and then spin because it does get wonky. So let's see how much we can spin it out. Then we will skewer her, okay? The colors are gorgeous. Okay, are you ready? Now we really spin and pray. Okay. Oh God, yes. Guys. Oh, right? Am I crazy? It's so beautiful. Okay. The middle is still moving, so she does need another spin. I do want this side off more. I am gonna put just something underneath to help tilt her along. I'm not gonna spin as crazily because a lot of the paint already came off, which was good. Okay, then we'll have fun with the skewer. I'm gonna try not to go too overboard, which, as you know, is difficult. Yes. Okay, so now if I don't, let's check the middle first. Now it's up to me not to screw it up, okay? Middle is still moving a little bit, but okay. I want to, oh, not drip. Okay, let me wet my hands. I want to make, you know, this like the main flower and then the rest just kind of flowy. Okay? Oh boy, how are we gonna do that? I just love, this is what I love about watercolor blooms. I'll show you in the close-up, but just like the layering on top of each other is so beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna take the thick heart, okay? And I just wanna make petals kind of where I see the petals, okay? I just wanna make suggestions, okay? Like just supernatural, not supernatural, but supernatural suggestiones. Okay? See what I mean? Okay? This is where, oh, there's a buble. This is where I can get into trouble. So I'm not going overboard, okay? I want to follow the natural flow of this. I do teach watercolor blooms at my retreat. The June retreat, I'm not, because it's the first level of basics, but then the second round I do. This is, I just don't want to screw it up. You know, should I do something here? Kind of. Just gonna outline it. Now, another thing that I do, something I call dip the tip, where I dip my tip into a color if I want to bring it out, but I don't think I'm gonna do that in this one. I really want to, I really want to let the natural beauty flow, I think. Let's see, let me just wet that away a little bit. Okay. Am I crazy that I know that these need a bit of shaping? I'm just nervous to do anything to screw it up. You know, I do want to keep it very natural. What's going, you know, what's going on down here? I don't know. Let's take a look. All right. I think we're good. Let's, as I say that, should I? Yeah, I'm very nervous. Ugh, it's like so natural and beauteous. I'm very nervous to do anything to screw it up. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Let me know what you think, okay? And do you like this method, the watercolor bloom blowout? Do you think she's gonna like it? Okay, love you guys, bye. Oh, retreat, please. I think I have 1 or 2 spots left in June. June 13th to 16th. I love you.